like a rock star there. And she is a lot of places. And it was a good start for Brooke here in 2 at the par 5 10th, and this was her 3rd.
Really taking advantage of this opening par 5 and her length.
Good roll that in, birdie, and then her 2nd at the 11th. It's a shot that a lot have spun back to the front of the green, not Brooke. Here is our leader, Wichani Michai, 3rd shot at the 12th. This for eagle?
At this point,
yeah,
anything's possible. Catches the proper side of the slope there that dissects the back of that.
Yalimi no for birdie.
Slow putt up and over that rise. You've seen it falls right.
Yes. Falls right in. 3 straight years with a victory for Haydan. Wichani Michai, birdie, eagle. This for another birdie. I mean, this may be something really special brewing for Wichani Michai. Haydan Yu at the 10th. Yeah. A good start for Haydan. Number 9 to the 12th and the 3rd for Brooke.
This is from 85 yards. You just have to guard against going long.
Won as a Monday qualifier, and Yalimi nearly did as well in 2019. The 2nd for Chisato Iwai at the 11th. Five under through 4 holes. She's at the 13th, and this for birdie.
And we've seen this putt. Goes downhill to her left. Just barely got that started.
Wow. Okay. 125th in the race to the CME Globe, so
really hard to swallow.
that was barely over par, by the way.
To the field average.
Yeah. This is Gurleen Kaur. Par 4, 14th.
That's probably why she's taken a little bit more club here. There is also a backstop behind this flag that players can use. Oh, what a shot.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just that little hint of a breeze into the players now on this hole. Good high flight, drawing towards the hole.
She was set up to hit a huge draw right there. It's an interesting group this has been. You've got Brooke off to a really hot start and has challenged in multiple major championships this year.
Brooke to go 4 for 4. Well, you can't birdie them all if you don't birdie the first 4.
And I think that's where she is right now. Has a new putter in the bag this week as well. So I think she's excited about using that.
And she's tied with 32-year-old from Thailand, Wichani Michai.
Coming out of the first cut, hole location all the way in the back today on the 15th.
She birdied the first. She holed out for eagle at the 11th.
I would say it's been a really long time, if ever, that we've seen her not use a center shafted putter. That has always kind of been a staple.
You just asked her how she was doing, and she kind of, hem and hawed a little bit. But you always have to work on your game. And you just, when you get on the golf course, you're hoping it all comes together.
Sometimes when you're struggling and those results aren't there, what is it that really flips the switch?
She played great. Don't put that pressure on her to keep being that person and winning all the time, because it's hard to stay at the top. And it's hard when you win your first tournament on the LPGA Tour to, the expectations then just grow so much.
Players change frequently, all the time, have a rotating, they travel with a bunch, but I never changed very often.
I think they have to remember that wasn't the putter's fault sometime.
Yeah. This is the 14th, and Haydan Yu's 2nd. Alexa Pano.
She's set up a little bit more square to that shot. The last couple, she's been set up a little bit right and has missed right. Beauty right there.
exactly the read on this putt.
Couple of nice. Wachani Michai struggling here up ahead. This is a bogey putt. Her second shot at 13th.
Poor tee shot, but looking for some magic here. Chip something in.
Okay. Well, certainly her greatest magic coming to the U.S. Women's Open.
Just about all about how it rolls in those first 5 or so feet of fringe. It sure is lush. You can see just even by the color. I mean, it is absolutely pure, this golf course. That was a tremendous shot right there. It's a bit squirrely there. Wow, that's one of the greatest driving performances we've ever seen. I mean, she'd take driver on holes where nobody else was hitting driver just because it pinches in so tight.
Lilia at 17.
To get it to use the slope to perfection.
Well, I mean, you know as well as I do that you know the plan for the course. You don't have to work quite as hard. You remember all the putts that you made, all the good shots that you've hit, and it just allows you to relax into the game because half of the hard work has already been done with the planning.
Like Yuka, in the Philippines.
She's got a good style of play for this golf course, as we've talked about, that consistent nature. Nothing super flashy, not a ton of power, but just a really consistent.
You'd love to have a good week and just put all that behind you, and why not go ahead and win for the first time?
That's what I mentioned a little bit earlier. It's really important to have that mindset of, I'm at the top of the leaderboard. I'm looking to win. She is a very good scrambler. It's one of the strengths of her game.
That was strong.
Just a little forward press. Looks very good.
And that's, what, 3 or 4 from that length that she's dropped. Up we go to the par 4 11th, and this is Arpachaya Yubon leading by 1. Is that going to stay up or come down?
Not going to stay on that false front. I mean, she is top 20 on tour in fairways and regulation, so very consistent ball striker off the tee, which, as we have said time and time again, definitely bodes well here around this golf course. Such a deep bunker down there. Did really well to just barely clear the lip. This would be a tremendous up and down out of that front bunker. Keep that momentum rolling.
Well, if the putter cooperates,
Brooks hit the 6-iron here from 164. Flat lie.
Needs to find the green here.
This'll do it.
For last 4.
Yubon, par 5 12 for 3rd.
Yeah, fortunate to get it past those giant trees there on the right there on the 12th. Not the best angle, but gonna work out okay. Roll. Just ran out of steam, but yeah, I mean, the same, Karen, when I spoke to Brittany, even as long as a couple months ago, the same. It's close, it's really close, and you just have to stay patient and just wait for it all to fall into place. Can be firm with this putt, breaking to her left. This is a similar one to the one we saw Brooke Henderson make earlier for her 3rd birdie to start the day.
Piano is her nickname. And her brother's guitar.
Musical family right there.
Yeah,
Grant, do you
in
feel
fact,
something about that?